You've probably heard it somewhere. You're not your thoughts. Maybe you've read it a dozen times. Maybe someone just said it to you once and it stuck. Maybe on a good day, you even believe it. And yet, the voice in your head never got the message. It's still there, narrating, judging, replaying the one thing you said at dinner that landed wrong. So here's a question almost no one stops to ask out loud. If you're not the voice, then who is doing the talking? There's also a quieter part of you, the part that can hear that voice. It's been there the whole time, and it's calmer than the voice is. By the end, I'll show you how to stand there instead. You'll see what that voice actually is, the strange place it came from, and one small thing you can do today that loosens its grip. It is not your fault that no one ever told you the missing piece. But you don't have to wait until the end to feel it. Try one thing with me, right now. Don't clear your mind. Just wait, quietly, for your next thought to arrive. The moment you catch it, there, you just watched a thought instead of being lost inside it. That small gap is the whole video. Hold on to it while I show you why it works. Picture someone who did everything right. She read the books, all of them. She went to the retreats, twice. She can sit across from you with a coffee and explain calmly and clearly exactly why you are not your thoughts. And at 2 a.m, she is wide awake, staring at the ceiling, listening to the same voice pick apart a message she sent that afternoon. "I understand I'm not my thoughts," she told a teacher once. "So why won't it shut up?" That's the trap. You can understand the idea perfectly and still lie there night after night, quietly losing an argument with your own head. All that reading, all that effort. And the voice didn't get 1 decibel softer. If you've ever been there, listen closely, because this matters. You are not broken, and you are not doing it wrong. You were just handed the idea. You are not your thoughts, without the one piece that makes it actually work. Everybody quotes the line. Almost nobody points at the voice itself and shows you what to do. So let me show you the piece. Here it is. You can watch the voice. You just did, a minute ago. If you can notice a thought, hear it arrive, watch it hang there, watch it go, then you are the one watching it, not the one saying it. The watcher and the voice can't be the same thing. A pair of eyes can't be the thing they're looking at. We even named it in a way that hides this. We call that inner voice self-talk. But that little word hides something nobody stops to check, that there's a self in there talking to itself. 2 of you, one speaking, one listening. But if you're the quiet part that notices, then the voice isn't you talking to you. It's just a thought passing through, like a car going by outside your window. You can hear it. You don't have to get in. In the forests of Thailand, there's a meditation teacher named Luangpor Pramote. His teachings are free online, so you can check every word of this. He has a name for that quiet part of you, the knowing mind, the part that simply notices what's happening without joining in. You've had it the whole time. It's the thing reading these words right now, behind the words. So why does the voice run all day long? There's a real reason, and it isn't weakness. In a minute, I'll show you proof you already have from something that happened to you last night. But first, why does it run at all? Your brain has 2 settings that tend to take turns. One switches on when you're focused on something outside you, a task, a face, a good film. The other switches on when you're not focused on anything in particular, and that second one is the storyteller. Scientists call it the default mode, the network that tends to light up when your mind drifts off and starts telling stories. Brain scans show that when one of these switches on, the other tends to step back. Here's the part you can test tonight. Have you ever noticed that when a film really grabs you, the voice in your head goes quiet? No commentary, no running list, just watching. That's not a coincidence. Focus turns the narrator down. You've felt it 1,000 times. You just never had a name for it. Which means the voice isn't some permanent fact about you. It's a setting. And settings can change. Now, where did the voice even come from in the first place? Watch a small child play alone, and you'll hear them talking out loud to themselves, narrating, comforting. It's okay. It's okay. The more stress they're under, the more they do it. It's how a child soothes itself when no one else is there. Psychologists who study this, going back to Lev Vygotsky, describe what seems to happen next. Around age 6 or 7, that talking doesn't stop. It just goes quiet and moves inside. It becomes the voice in your head, the one that sounds exactly like you. That's the strange part I promised you at the start. The voice sounds like you because it was built from you, a habit you picked up as a small child. So the voice isn't your true self. It's an old habit from childhood, a way you once kept yourself company, still running on autopilot decades after you needed it. You didn't sit down one day and choose it, you inherited it. And that one fact takes the weight off because a habit is not who you are. A habit is something you can loosen, not by fighting it, you already know how that goes, but by seeing it clearly for what it is. So, what do you actually do? Nothing dramatic. You just notice, the way you did for a second at the very start. Try this today with your eyes open in the middle of an ordinary moment, waiting for the kettle, walking to the car. Don't clear your mind. Don't argue with the voice. Just wait, quietly, for the next thought to show up. The instant you catch it, thinking, something small happens. The voice pauses. You didn't win a fight with it, you just saw it. And if you wait and catch nothing at all, that's fine too. That's the quiet you were after anyway. Do that gently, a few times a day, and slowly your grip loosens. You stop being the voice and start being the one who notices it. That's the whole practice. There's nothing to fix. There never was. You were never the problem. You were just tangled up with a voice you thought was you. Because here's the thing, the word rain will never get you wet. The voice is words, a running description of your life, and most of us spend the whole day reading the description instead of living the thing. Noticing is how you look up from the page. If you'd like to feel this instead of just hear about it, we made a 10-minute meditation built on exactly this. Watching your thoughts drift by like clouds, nothing to get right. It's on screen now and linked below. Sit with it tonight. And if the voice pipes up while you do, good. Now you know who's really listening.